right now I'm on my way to, I don't know. I'm gonna go to a couple of stores because I wanna get some new makeup, but my glasses they too big for my head. I want to get some new makeup, but I can't find makeup in like African American colors. So I'm gonna take you on this ride with me so you can see the struggle of the dark skinned African American throughout this day. So I'm at CVS, as you can see in the background. So let's see if CVS has any makeup for African Americans.
So as you can see, most of this is pretty much tan to like a maybe medium tan. Looking at Neutrogena, well, Revlon Color Stay actually had a mocha, so I think mocha is their darkest color. But other than that, you can see really there's no other choice. And keep on moving over. You see Infallible, their makeup line. If I scroll down a little further, that makeup is ridiculous. That is too dark. And then when you keep going, you see a lot more tan. You see a little bit of shade here, but if you have combination skin or anything like that, then you are probably still in trouble. So as you can see, they have all of the normal, traditional makeups, but then once again, you see all the tans. If you look at the Fit Me actually had a darker shade, a couple of darker shades. Infallible had the same light tan shades. So my next stop was H-E-B, and it was horrible. I mean, they look at the color. Like, they didn't even reach the color of medium tan there. I mean, if they reached the color, it was like in CoverGirl Queen, and only because it was like CoverGirl Queen. When I was walking around, went to the Revlon Color Stay, surprisingly, they didn't even have a dark shade for Revlon Color Stay. Ridiculous. Sorry for the shakiness, but it's just ridiculous. They did have a darker shade for the Infallible, but look how small the makeup is. The shade seems to be a brown shade, but notice once again that was the only shade. And I don't even know what brand this shit is. I think it's Wet n Wild, but it's sad. And then moving over to Milani, the same brand that I saw at Walgreens, they didn't even have a dark shade in the Milani the new concealer foundation that I'm about to pick up here. Like, look at that.
Guys,
that's ridiculous.
I'm just leaving H-E-B, going to Walgreens.
Tired now and hungry. Yes, hungry, not hungry.
So now I'm at another Walgreens. I actually went to one, but this one is one that one of my students boasts has like a lot of African American makeup. So we'll see when we go in here what they got. Stay tuned.
Alright, so keep on moving down. As you can see, I mean, look at the powders, just tan. Like, the darkest color seems to be like a medium tan. And even in Milani, I mean, they have this new one that I'm interested in and I'll do a review on. A concealer / foundation, but I don't know about that because it's new. And, I mean, really wasn't much to choose from. I mean, that is ridiculous that most of these makeups are like boo-boo brown. So needless to say, I didn't even go to Walmart because I was so disheartened and tired that it was just ridiculous that I couldn't find a shade that fit my color.
Tune in for another episode of Hawkins Corner. So today I wanted to talk about, are African American dark skins going extinct in this makeup business? Because obviously they are. So I am very perturbed and angered at the selection of makeups that I found just a few minutes ago. So I'm just leaving work. I wanted to buy a new type of makeup because it's summertime, so my skin basically changes with the seasons. So I wanted like a cream to powder finish, and I was looking at some reviews for Iman, so I chose Iman because it's an African American makeup, and I didn't really want to go to like Macy's and spend like $60 on the makeup that I normally get. So I live in like a suburban area or close to a suburban area in Pearland, if some of you know where that is. And I'm not understanding why it ain't nothing but either fair skin makeup or Caucasian makeup. Like, I'm not understanding if they're saying that, us dark skinned women, we don't need makeup, we just don't exist. Not really understanding what's going on, but it is very disheartening and it's very frustrating when we have to go out and find things. So the first thing is that I couldn't find Iman makeup anywhere, but when I went on Iman's website, all of these Walgreens are supposed to have the makeup. So when I asked one Walgreens attendant, like, hey, do you sell Iman? She was like, well, no, we sell it based on demographics. So I'm trying to figure out, so you saying that it ain't no dark-skinned people in the demographic of Pearland, Silver Lake? I mean, I'm a teacher and I see a lot of different shades, so I'm not really understanding what was going on. And when I asked her, well, have you seen it anywhere? Because it's supposedly at Target, Walgreens, went to Target, couldn't find anything. And she was like, the last place I saw it was like in Lockwood off of like, basically like 45 minutes away. And I'm not about to drive 45 minutes away just to pick up some makeup. So this is to all the makeup creators out there. I'm not understanding what's going on. I remember at one time when I was in high school, I used to wear Neutrogena because I have problematic skin. And then all of a sudden, like a year ago or so, before they came out with Kerry Washington, before she was their spokesperson, like they had no African-American shades for dark-skinned women like me. I mean, the last shade probably cut off at like a vanilla to a tan type of vanilla. And I'm emailing them like, hey, what happened to your shades? Well, we don't carry those anymore. Well, duh, I obviously looked at your website and saw that, but I'm not understanding why makeup companies are not making makeup for African Americans that are darker in shades, or if they're making the makeup, why is it not being readily sold in the stores? Like, why do I have to go to Macy's and go to Lancome just to get a shade of my color, or Clinique or Estee Lauder, and pay like between $40 and $60 for a makeup? Why can't I find like drugstore makeup? The closest thing that I've ever gotten to a drugstore makeup that I actually like, that is conducive to my oily skin, was the actual, I think it was Revlon Color Stain. And I mean, their darkest shade is mocha, which I never see, but I always see cappuccino. So it's like I have to pretty much compromise and just get that. It just makes me so upset that I can't find shades of my color and that I have to go with the high-end things. So makeup companies, if you're watching, please, like, can you give a sister that is of dark complexion some choices? Like, we can't wear Casper the Friendly Ghost color makeup, and we are not like pitch black. So really not understanding why African American girls, are we going extinct? Does the skin color not exist? Do you feel that we don't need makeup? I mean, the stores, like they always say, it's based on the demographics and marketing, and I understand all of that. Like, if you're not selling a lot of the product, then you don't want to, you know, put a lot of the product out. But like Walmart, not really understanding why I've been to 2 Walmarts and I can't find the Iman makeup. Not really understanding why I went to the hood and couldn't find Iman makeup. So I'm not really understanding about these darker shades and what's going on with it, but I want somebody to fix it. So I want to hear from you all, especially for those of you who are of the darker skin complexion and like you struggle to find drugstore makeup that match your skin color. I want you to leave your comments below and tell me how you feel about this whole thing, if you've struggled with this issue, and if you have any solutions of any like really good stores that always have them and things like that. I don't want to have to go out and order makeup. Like, if I wanted to order makeup, then I wouldn't have went to all these stores. But I literally went to Walgreens. I went to 2 Walgreens. I went to Walmart. I went to 2 Walmarts. I went to, where else did I go? I went to Target, and in none of those places could I actually find makeup for darker skin complexion people, which is very sad. So I'm not really understanding what's going on. Are we being discriminated against because maybe we're not out there? But I mean, I see dark-skinned women all the time that are like models and things like that. But I do have to say, like, when you see the dark-skinned women, like, they're dark. They're not like, you know, average dark. I'm not saying that there is average dark or whatever. So leave your comments below. Even if you're not of the darker skin complexion, do you struggle with finding makeups in your complexion, light skin, dark skin, whatever? And what has been your solution as far as what to buy, where to buy, without you having to spend like high-end makeup money? Like, if you want just like everyday makeup, leave your comments below. And if you have any really good makeup suggestions for darker skinned women that are both high high-end and drugstore, I really want to know. Like my drugstore right now is the Revlon Color Stay, but I'm trying to find a cream to powder foundation. So if you know of a really good cream to powder foundation that is readily available at the drugstores, or even if it's not, if I have to order it, I'm willing to try to do a review on it. If you know of some really good high-end makeups that pretty much deal well with oily skin, let me know, because I'd be willing to purchase the product and do a review on that also. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Leave your comments below. Thanks so much for your support, and I'll see you next time on Hawkins Corner.